Bum 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 bum. What's up, guys? It's your boy Keyless Nate. Today we're doing another review video, Pacifico 2 car review video of the last car of the Super Series 2 vehicle game Paso. We're reviewing the MERCY360RS. Now, right off the bat, I will say the horsepower is very disappointing for me. I expected 600. I expected 600 or a little bit more, like 600, 630. At lowest, 602. I expected at lowest amount, I expected 600 exact, 600 horsepower. The fact is, this thing has only 592 horsepower. It's a little bit disappointing, in my opinion. I'm expecting a lot more from this vehicle. But this thing, again, like it says here in the description, plenty of supercars on the market are watered down for street use. But the 360RS is different. Track, tune, and utilizing active aero technology, the 360RS is ready whenever you are. So right off the bat, when it comes to looks, I'll say even though this doesn't have the most horsepower out of all of them, I think this thing has the out of all, like, if we put all these cars in Super Series 2 in order based off of horsepower, well, Salvagado, the new Salvagado supercar is second with 602 horsepower. The Zenith is number one with 800. This comes in third place, and the GR2 comes in last with 573 horsepower. This thing has 592. So horsepower is disappointing, but this thing looks absolutely amazing. Out of all the cars we have in this Game Pass, this is the best looking one. Alright, so right off the bat. So let's get in this thing and just drive it around. I never got to drive this car before. It's first time driving it on camera. This car, I will say, this car has the best startup sound for supercars in the game, in my opinion. So let's back up. Now this car, now another thing, like I said, the aero-active suspension thing with the aero going up and down, that's a big plus. The handling of this car is extremely stable. Like, seriously, guys, this thing's handling is really stable. So as a touch, you have 197. So this thing has the highest top speed out of all the supercars in this Game Pass. The highest top speed of almost 200. Really close. On 197. So you guys can see this thing is pretty fast. That's what you get. Alright. So, let's slam the guy. Oh, what? How do you get that car? Oh, that's from the previous Game Pass. Yeah, from the first Pacifico too. Pacifico, okay. So we'll go ahead, go past this red light. Alright, so now we're gonna drive around a little bit. Let's talk about what I think about this vehicle, like everything. Downsides, good sides, the good, the bad, and the plain ugly. So let's talk about it. So the bad stuff about this vehicle, and there's only one bad thing. That is the horsepower. The horsepower is a bit underwhelming for this car. I expected at least 600 horsepower for this thing, not 592. I just hope that the developers see this video and they decide to at least bump the horsepower up to from 592 to at least 600. That's not that big of a That's not a big horsepower jump at all. From 592 to 600. That's not a really big horsepower. That's a small horsepower jump. So I just ask, if developers, Milk, if you're watching this, please give this car a very small horsepower jump. 600. I don't think this car needs more than in my personal opinion, this supercar does not need more than 600 horsepower. Not at all. It does not need more than that. More than 600 horsepower for this vehicle, I think is overkill. That's too much. It doesn't need it. 600, perfect. So, Now we got the bad stuff out the way. Let's look at the good stuff. This car is the best looking car out of all the supercars in this Game Pass. It has it's stable, high speed and low speed, perfectly stable no matter what speed you're going, all around. Big plus over all the other supercars. Second, this little spoiler here goes up and down. You guys saw it. When I was braking, it went down. When it sped up, when it went up. These little turbo things come out here. And again, this thing is just a great car. Honestly, this makes the entire Game Pass worth it. Like, if you don't like the other cars and you like this one, but buy the Game Pass for this car alone. Like, this car is amazing. It looks the best. It's the best performance-wise. It's just really great. I think it has a lot of potential, and I cannot wait to see what other new cars come in over time for this game. This game has gotten a lot. This game is so good. Like, this game is amazing, and I think deserves the exposure. So I'm doing my best to do more Pacifico 2 car review videos. I'm still gonna do Greenville, don't get me wrong, but I think this game needs more exposure. This game is a really good game. It really is. They work so hard, and I think they deserve the exposure. They deserve it. I think it's fair to do that for them, you know? I think it's more than fair. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter. Drop a like, comment, share. I'll leave a link to my Twitter. If you guys want to go follow me in there, I'll leave a link to it in the description. And let's get to the next Pacifico 2 car review video. Oh, did it stop? Did it stop? Did it stop? No, it didn't.